When it comes to planning for the future, it's important to think about what will happen to your belongings and assets after you're gone. Hello, I'm Rolando Arellano, president of AYA and Associates. Navigating Medicare doesn't have to be complicated. We specialize in Medicare insurance plans tailored specifically for seniors here in Fresno, Madera, Tulare, Kings, Kern, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and San Diego counties and all of California. This is where estate planning comes in, and three key elements are wills, trusts, and probate. Don't worry, these terms aren't as complicated as they sound. Let's break them down in simple terms. A will is a legal document that outlines your wishes for distributing your property and assets after your death. It's like leaving instructions for your loved ones, ensuring your final wishes are honored. A trust, on the other hand, is a legal arrangement where you transfer your assets to a trustee, who then manages them for the benefit of your chosen beneficiaries. This can be especially useful for avoiding probate and ensuring your assets are distributed efficiently. Probate is the legal process that takes place after someone dies. It involves validating the will, if there is one, paying off any outstanding debts, and distributing the remaining assets to the rightful heirs. Understanding these three concepts can give you peace of mind, knowing that your affairs are in order and your loved ones will be taken care of. A will is a legal document that outlines your final wishes regarding your assets, property, and even the guardianship of your minor children. It comes into effect after you pass away. Having a will is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it ensures that your assets are distributed according to your wishes, preventing any potential family disputes. Without a will, the distribution of your assets will be determined by state law, which may not align with your intentions. Secondly, a will allows you to name a guardian for your minor children, ensuring their well-being and care in your absence. This is particularly important for single parents or families where both parents pass away unexpectedly. Finally, a will can minimize potential taxes and expenses on your estate, maximizing the inheritance you leave behind for your loved ones. Creating a will doesn't have to be complicated or expensive, and there are resources available to guide you through the process. A trust is a legal arrangement where you, the grantor, transfer your assets to a trustee, who then manages those assets for the benefit of your chosen beneficiaries. Trusts offer several advantages over wills, including asset protection, probate avoidance, and greater control over how your assets are distributed. One of the main benefits of a trust is that it can help protect your assets from creditors and lawsuits. Since the assets are held in the name of the trust, they are generally not considered part of your personal estate and are therefore shielded from such claims. Trusts also allow you to avoid probate, which can be a lengthy and expensive process. Since the assets are already held in the trust, they are distributed according to the terms you set forth in the trust document, bypassing the need for probate court. Furthermore, trusts provide greater control over how and when your assets are distributed. You can specify certain conditions, such as age or level of education, that your beneficiaries must meet before receiving their inheritance. Probate is the legal process that occurs after someone dies, especially when they have a will. It involves validating the will, paying off any outstanding debts and taxes, and distributing the remaining assets to the rightful heirs. Understanding probate is essential for several reasons. Firstly, it ensures that the deceased person's wishes, as outlined in their will, are carried out correctly. The court oversees the process, ensuring that the assets are distributed according to the will's instructions. Secondly, probate provides a legal framework for resolving any disputes that may arise among heirs regarding the distribution of assets. The court acts as a neutral third party, helping to facilitate a fair and equitable resolution. However, probate can be a time-consuming and expensive process, often taking months or even years to complete. Legal fees, court costs, and other expenses can significantly reduce the value of the estate. Knowing how probate works can help you plan your estate more effectively and minimize the burden on your loved ones. At AYA and Associates, we simplify Medicare, ensuring you get the coverage that fits your needs clearly and confidently. Visit us online at www.iaa-associates.biz or reach me directly at 559-343-2337 or via email at rolando@ia-associates.biz. At AYA and Associates, we know Medicare and we know you. AYA and Associates, we're here to help, because your peace of mind matters.